Luke Belmar, the millionaire who blew up not so long ago, is a true motivator for me. In this video, I have brought you the key parts of his new podcast. Only watch this video if you want to improve yourself. This channel, Motivation Mastery, it's about improving your life and moving forward. So if you are not like that, you can click off this video right now. And if you haven't clicked off, then let's begin.
Everything in life is a choice. Everything that you do is, whether you believe it or not, what you want to do. And what most people don't realize is that what they want to do isn't truly what they want to do, is what they've been programmed to do.
Everyone is self-made, but only the rich will admit it. The life that you have is the life that you chose. Quotes by Luke Belmar, which have the most information in my opinion. These quotes are as clear as the sky, you can't deny it. The truth is in front of our eyes, but we don't see it. We made ourselves like this because we choose to.
The public school system, for example, which is where parents throw their children at the age of 6, right, to be taught up and raised by the government, they begin to realize that, maybe public school isn't the best thing. So I'm going to teach and train my own kids. I'm going to put them in private school. What does Elon Musk do? I'm going to build my own school. He builds his own school. So he realizes that the education and the information that people are receiving is flawed. So in order to establish a good worldview, you need the right information. And the problem is you don't know what you don't know. And unless you know information that is not readily available, you're not going to be able to tap into the non-readily available things in life, like wealth, like access, like networks. So you need extraordinary information in order to achieve extraordinary results in your life. So your job is to go collect data sets that are going to broaden your mind, different worldviews, different perspectives, not an echo chamber of the same thoughts that you have. So many people get into their little group and community that validates who they are, that validates their lifestyle, that validates their personality. Absolutely, it feels good, but it comes at a price. And you either are going to pay the price of regret or you're going to pay the price of discipline. And what is that price? That price is suffering. That price is discipline. And it is required in life. And it's not going to come from living a life that is by chance. It needs to be by design.
The worst pain in life is the pain of regret. This is a Stoic quote, I think. Luke Belmar talks about the school system, which is very, very bad. I know it firsthand because I am still in school. But when he said that...
So you need extraordinary information in order to achieve extraordinary results in your life.
Something clicked in me. How can I be better than anyone in my school or in general? I am not getting extra information. That's it. I can't get better if everyone is learning from the same book. I recommend to everyone to start reading more books and listening to smart people on the internet. By the way, you can do that on my channel. So you can get ahead and improve.
The problem is you think it's a rigged game against you because you think that you're special. It's a rigged game, period, by the rule makers. Your job is to exploit the rigged game, not complain about it like a pussy-ass bitch. If you don't believe, you cannot achieve. It starts in the mind because everything that you conceive into reality begins here. So what are the small things in your life that you can gain confidence in that'll then propel you to the next level? The problem is you don't trust yourself because you say you're going to do something and you don't do it. So how are you going to trust yourself to actually do something else? You're not. So in your subconscious mind, you've already lost. So if you see no opportunity, there will be no opportunity. Him that sees opportunity, her that sees opportunity, they will be the ones that capture it.
The mind, the most powerful tool that we have, but we don't want to use it. The power it has is astonishing. There's the quote from Henry Ford. It states, "Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you are right. What is in our mind is happening to us." This is why you have to let out negativity and only think positive about yourself and others. You have to be cautious with what you feed your mind because that's who you'll become.
So when people are like, oh, what skill sets, what resources do I have? You have two things in life. The first thing is energy. The second thing that you have is time. That's the only two things that you truly have, energy and time. So the question is, what are you doing with your energy? Where are you inputting your energy? And what are you doing with that time? What you do with those things will dictate the outcome of your life. I define wealth as your ability to do whatever you want, whenever you want, wherever you want. And in order to do that, you need health, you need relationships in order to move around effectively, you need money, your finances need to be secure, your mind needs to be in check. It doesn't matter if you're healthy, physically, and have a ton of money if your mind is completely fucked, right? I know a ton of, dude, look at all the celebrities, look at all the actresses and actors that kill themselves. They have money, they have fame, they have good physiques, they look nice, they have all this shit, but their mind is corrupted. So the goal to be wealthy is your mind needs to be healthy, your body needs to be healthy, your bank account needs to be healthy. Wealth, by definition, is abundance. So what is abundance? Making sure that everything in life is properly set up. You don't want to have an abundant bank account and an empty mind. You don't want to have a destroyed body, right? Or destroyed relationships and have $1 billion.
Wealth doesn't equal to rich because wealth has a bigger meaning. Your wealth includes your health, friends, relationships, networks, and state of mind, which is the most important. Luke Belmar gives the example of famous people who have a lot of money, fame, everything they need, but sadly they kill themselves. And why is that, you may ask? The mind, of course. This example states again how powerful our minds are. And if you don't develop your mind to the next level, you can't be really wealthy.
So the Jesuit priests that were out here like building churches and doing all these things, they said, give me a child from the age 0 to 7 and I will tell you where he will be the rest of his life. So the problem is you're gonna have the struggle for the rest of your life. The question is, how do you deal with the little voice in your head that says you can't do it? It's recognizing that the voice in your head that says that you can't do it is programming. It's not truth.
How much of do you think all of that, so we talk about Nickelodeon, right? All these shows, public schools, do you think it's corrupt from head to toe?
Yeah, absolutely. Why wouldn't it be? If I want to control the world and I want to have slaves, then I need to control the source of information that they receive, because that source of information dictates reality. Your reality is based off of what the Google searches that you make. Like, dude, ChatGPT is just reading the internet and gathering the information from the internet and spitting it out. So the question is, what's the information that's on the internet? All that shit's whitewashed as fuck. It's all whitewashed, it's all controlled. And if you don't think so, just look at who publishes the academic books for the schools. It's all the higher ups, dude.
Again, your mind. The subconscious mind that tells you that you can't be a master, that is the voice that you have to defeat. And the school system, which are not so reliable for real learning. I hope that you liked this video. I recently published a video about the expression stay hard and the meaning of it, and 2 other videos about Jordan Lee Peterson. One is about depression and the other is advice for young people on how to be competent. Publish every other day, so stay tuned and subscribe.